Alright, cool, my people. So AC reliable. So we're working back on the 2011 Chrysler Town and Country. What's happening? So while the camera was off, I was working on removing the inner and outer tie rod ends on both ends. Now I have the Rack&Pinion exposed here. I removed these fastener bolts on the subframe. I still have this fastener on this side holding it up. What I'm going to work on is removing that pressure line right there in the back of the Rack&Pinion. Okay, cool. So as you see, able now to turn off these loosen these bolts with these nuts for the high pressure lines going into the Rack&Pinion. Okay, remove this stuff. Remove this Rack&Pinion is a little work. You gotta drop this crossbar that goes to the that ties up from the front to the rear of the subframe. Release the bolts to the bracket. We also got this shield here that lives up over the Rack&Pinion. Then you also have to remove this rear motor mount. You have to be careful how you come down on this because the brake lines are also hooked up to this subframe. So what I do, I have the lower control arms still on and the stabilizer end links just to keep support. But all the fastener bolts have to come out. As I said, this shield that lives over the Rack&Pinion has to be removed. So as you do this, you have to release another shaft that goes up on the steering column shaft or the Rack&Pinion to the steering column. So you have to release this bolt here, and then you'll be able to remove the Rack&Pinion through this side, through the to the driver's side. And as you see, Rack&Pinion is out. Once you remove these two 18mm fasteners, which secure up here, then you'll be able to slide this out. Where I'm working, I have to use a piece of wood and I use a tire to support the frame so it doesn't put pressure on these brake lines. Okay, so as I was saying too, with that with this subframe, when you release this, you gotta support it. All right, I supported it with a block of wood and that tire because I have it on my lift. Now the reason is because this line right here, they have this brake line here, and it's hard to get these fasteners unsecured right there. So I just do that so it won't put stress on it. All right. Now I'm just gonna take this in and go get a new one. So it's gonna be a part 3 on installation of this. Apologize it's taking so long, but you know, it is what it is. All right, ASC.